There's no Easter Mass.
Oh,
I'm sorry. You're welcome. Come in.
Thank you.
Come in.
Thank you. I don't want to take you away from your priestly duties now, do I? Well, isn't this something?
Right? It's hard to be in here and not feel his presence.
Whose? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're not a Catholic.
No, very much not, no.
Benoit Blanc enters the sanctuary to meet with Father Judd, one of many suspects in the latest installment of the murder mystery series with Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, currently streaming on Netflix. I wish they'd stop calling these Knives Out mysteries.
I do too.
They're Benoit Blanc mysteries.
It would just make it so much more simpler. I mean, I think we've established him as a character now that we don't have to, again, it's just the whole...
I was surprised watching this movie, however. It takes a long time for Benoit Blanc to show up.
Yeah.
In Glass Onion, he's pretty much there from the jump.
Pretty much.
Like, there's a little build up to it, a little backtracking.
Yeah.
But this is like Josh O'Connor's movie, really.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, you really start off just kind of him telling the backstory of how he ended up at this particular Catholic church. Once he comes into the movie, he really makes his presence felt. But also, I will say this. As opposed to Knives Out and Glass Onion, I do feel like in this movie, he does play more of a supporting role, and Josh O'Connor really does kind of take the lead. But that didn't really bother me. I thought that really did all kind of work.
As a huge fan of Benoit Blanc, I was missing him in those 40 minutes. I wanted him to get there a little quicker. That being said, I do really like Josh O'Connor, and I think Josh Brolin as Monsignor is extremely compelling in his awfulness.
Yes.
He's such a monster.
He is. He's so good. He's eating up the scenery so much.
Yeah, and Josh Brolin's had like a really good year in terms of, hamming it up.
Yes.
And, we do take a lot of time to introduce all the characters of Wake Up Dead Man, just like Glass Onion, just like Knives Out. There are so many people in this movie. We got Kerry Washington and Jeremy Renner and Glenn Close. Glenn Close probably has like the most to do amongst the supporting cast. Thomas Hayden Church is there.
Yeah, Kaylee Spaney. There's a lot of, Adam Scott.
Adam Scott's pretty good in it too.
Yeah.
I think they do, like, everyone's got their own thing going on. Everyone's a suspect. It's a locked room murder mystery. There was no way for somebody else to be in that room, and yet he gets stabbed. How's that possible? Let's work it out.
Yeah.
And the way that they solve it and then don't solve it and then solve
it again.
Rian Johnson's a clever guy.
I mean, he's extremely clever. I've always been a fan of Rian Johnson from his early movies of Brick, Looper, and The Brothers Bloom. But yeah, like when he's gotten into this mode with these last 3 Knives Out movies, the way he's able to build a mystery and double back and make you think one thing, and to me, this felt like, it's hard now because I've seen all 3 of them, but I think this is probably one of the most unpredictable as far as like trying to figure out what the actual mystery was. And I enjoyed kind of going, maybe not, I know for me.
I'm going to say one thing.
Okay.
And this is kind of my problem with the mystery aspect of the movie.
Okay.
And I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to try real hard not to spoil it. But there's a scene in the middle of the movie involving a certain character. And when I saw that scene, I knew who the killer was. And I was right. And I found that a little frustrating because I was just waiting. I then went into this mode of like, I'm following this person. They're the killer. Yep. And so I was like a little ahead of the film. And I was annoyed that I was a little ahead of the film.
I think I know what scene you're talking about. And we'll talk about that off camera. Because I picked up on that too, but I didn't think that maybe, I thought it was maybe kind of.
Why are we giving? I'm having a stroke. Why does the film show us this sequence, if not to indicate something later? And it does.
Okay.
I think it played its hand too early, is what I'm saying.
The casting, the ensemble, these movies are built on ensembles. And I know we had a conversation, we had talked about it before I saw the movie, and I went into this movie thinking to myself, like, okay, I agree. I don't think, and let me know if you agree or disagree, after.
We've had a conversation before this chat.
Yeah, after we've seen this. But I don't think this ensemble is as strong as some of the previous ensembles with Knives Out and Glass Onion.
I do think that's true.
And
But I think there are like real bright spots within the cast.
there are and these are great actors.
All of them are good actors.
He puts together a great ensemble, but there's something about Glass Onion and Knives Out where those characters feel more lively, they're more colorful.
I would just say there are characters in Wake Up Dead Man that I just don't find compelling at all.
Yeah.
And anytime we were stuck with them, I was like, get to somebody else. Else.
I want to get back to either Josh O'Connor or give me a flashback with Josh Brolin or somebody like that.
Or Benoit Blanc. Give me more Benoit Blanc.
Give me more Benoit Blanc.
I want a TV series with Daniel Craig doing Benoit Blanc. Give me his poker face.
Oh, yeah. They canceled that show. They canceled so many shows.
It was a good show.
What's your rating for this?
I had a great time watching it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as the other two Knives Out movies. I prefer the others. I will still give it a B+ though. Yeah,
this is easy a B+ for me. I mean, if I'm ranking them, Glass Onion is a little goofy, but I do like the.
That's my favorite. Maybe that's my problem is I want the goofy.
Yeah, but I agree though. I think I like Glass Onion the best. Yeah, so.
People really love this one.
They do.
If you liked what you just saw,
then check us out on YouTube at PGC TV Online. We'll see you at the movies.